Growing up, the Derby di Milano, or the Milan Derby, was big. It was almost like the El Clasico, and that's because of the players and the quality that both teams had. In 2007, AC Milan had players like Kaká, and they were winning the Champions League. And then 3 years later, Inter Milan had Mourinho, Eto'o, Diego Milito, and they won the Champions League themselves. In the space of 3 years, the Milan teams used to dominate football, and that derby was heated for so many reasons. Time has passed, players have left or gone old, and the Milan teams have never looked the same since. But in particular, one has struggled more than the other. That's AC Milan. It's been 6 years since AC Milan has played the game in the Champions League, and today I want to present to you what I think was the last great team that AC Milan had. Of course, since then AC Milan has had some decent teams, but that one to me in particular, the 2010-2011 season one, was the one that really was the last one to stand out for me. The season before that though, it was a pretty rough year for AC Milan because they saw their rivals triumph their way to the league and the Champions League with Mourinho, so they had to come back hard, and I mean hard, and they did. And the way they came back is by assembling this team which dominated Italy for that year. Here are some names that AC Milan had on their team: Pato, Ibrahimović, Gattuso, Inzaghi, Zedorf, Nesta, Pirlo, Kevin Boateng, Thiago Silva, Robinho, and the great Ronaldinho. I mean, wow. Surrounded by amazing pieces, of course, everywhere else. And just look at the way they played. AC Milan that year was a team that you make in FIFA, basically a career mode team. And they had one very important job: take back the league from their rivals. And with a team like that, what do you think happened? Of course they took it back, and in style. They finished 6 points in front of Inter and had the most wins, fewer defeats, and the least goals conceded in the league. Bear in mind, Inter Milan was reigning champions and Champions League holders, and AC Milan were bullies. Perhaps if they shared their focus more in the Champions League that season, they would have performed better with those players, but actually they only reached the round of 16 that year, and they were knocked out by Spurs, who in that period loved games against Milan teams, if you know what I mean. But ever since then, Milan slowly decreased in quality every season, and as I said earlier, it's been 6 years since they qualified for the Champions League. 6 years. In other words, too long for such a great team. I hope you guys enjoyed this little story, but as always, this was G Alex. I'm out.